Hey everyone, it seems that we've reached the fourth and final module. This won't be the last time you hear from me though. I'll be back at the weekend to tell you what's next and how we're supporting you moving forwards, using the route map and a whole load of other stuff. George's presentation is going to take you through the national program for Qatar. So it's going to give you some more ideas about key concepts and help you fill in those technical and tactical boxes that you have in your blueprint. Different ideas about what should be learned at each age and stage. There are lots of different models on that, but we just wanted George who's been very successful in Qatar working with this program, to be able to give you some ideas as to what model they're using and what they've emphasized and what they think are priorities. And then we're really pleased to have a member of our team, Dejan Vukacic from Serbia, who is the under-14 national coach for the Serbian Federation. He is also responsible for Evolution in Serbia, which is Serbia's national program for kids tennis. It's a guy you won't see very often. Doesn't travel very much on court, working with players all the time. But like all really good coaches, has an ability to keep things really simple and create a great coaching environment. And that's what his presentation is about, how we can talk less and coach more and really be more effective. Another great coach we have is Chris Suter, who is also a tutor for the LTA here in the UK. And Chris is based up in Scotland. We asked Chris to present something live at a time when it's very difficult to get out on court and be live in the UK because we're on semi-lockdown, because we know Chris is such a good coach. So you'll see him work with two players. You'll see him deliver some very, very simple things, but very, very effectively. And we think both of those epitomize how really good coaches take simple things and do them really well. So I'm sure you'll get an awful lot out of those two presentations. Then we have an amazing presentation from Margie from IMG. You'll also see a few guest stars on that. She has former world number 5 Jimmy Arias on, who is the director of IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida, and a number of the other staff. The concept of the presentation is, what would IMG or any academy around the world be looking for from a really good 12-year-old, 13-year-old at the point that somebody might consider sending them to an academy? So lots of technical fundamentals in there, lots of core concepts, just to help you define what your principles are. Then we have two other presentations. We have a presentation from Ruben Nines in Belgium, going through the principles of coaching large groups, and a bonus presentation from Jason Was on creating competitive environments. As we said in the intro right at the beginning of this conference, we've decided that in a future date, we are going to run a conference purely on the concept of getting competition right for kids in sport and in clubs. And so we haven't majored on it this time, but Jason still delivers a great presentation on some core things which show you how he's created a really successful model across the Sport Time clubs, the home of the John McEnroe Academy in New York. So that's going to wrap it up for us. It should give you a lot more tennis content to overlap, but then you knew a lot of tennis stuff already, because that's where most of your education's set. So hopefully you'll find that as we've moved through these 4 modules, everything builds and you're starting to fill up a lot more spaces on your blueprint. You've only a few more days to start asking questions about the areas in which you feel you still need help on that. So please use the Facebook group. Please continue to interact. And once again, thanks so much for your involvement. I hope you have a great 2 days, and I'll speak to you over the weekend.